Oh man, Anthony Davis. One of the most unique talents in the NBA. I see a lot of myself in him. I can't wait to face him and see if I can get the upper hand. I know I'm still a rookie, but it's the ultimate test to see where my game is at right now. And I live for these moments. So bring it on, Brow.
All right, y'all. Gabe Patillo back at it again. My Career, Married to the Games podcast, Married to the Games YouTube channel. Thanks for being here. We struggled last game. Hopefully we'll get a little better this game. We'll see what happens. I don't know what's going to go on with Vic. That was crazy. That guy was intense. Here we go.
The Pelicans are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is...
All right, 16-14, at least we're at home.
First outing for Utah, it was a loss to San Antonio.
And that result was no surprise because they played very loosely with the basketball.
They sure did. There's no question about it. And when you come out on the wrong end of the turnover battle, you're often going to be on the wrong end of the scoreboard as well, Greg. You know that.
So for New Orleans right now, Davis and Ashik in the middle. Norris Cole is out there with Tyreek Evans. And it's Pondexter in at the 3 slot. Booker. The shot is off. And New Orleans will come the other way, fresh from a win against Portland.
The fans certainly got their money's worth in that game. Boy, was that a battle, and it turned out to be a real gritty win for them.
Yeah, they saved their best for last that day. Got it done in overtime.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And how about Anthony Davis? Grew 7 inches in one summer back in high school. You know, people forget he was committed to go to Cleveland State to play point guard out of high school, but then because of that growth ends up signing at Kentucky, and the rest is history. So I mean, you look at that 215-pound frame his rookie season, now up over 240, and that's enabled him to dominate the game even more, and I think it'll also help him improve his health.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely.
Oh,
the shot from
Gabe.
the post is good.
That was a bad
Freak's
shot, though.
got his first bucket of the night. New Orleans leading by 8. Evans outside. He feeds it to Davis. Pass to
I left my guy.
Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And they're on the break. Here's Wiles. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Evans dishes to Pondexter. Davis has the open look. Goes back up. Evans, good. Evans has got 5 now.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
No, to the contrary. They haven't provided much resistance at all. And in this game, you've got to play both ends of the floor.
And it's
I cannot hit a 3.
Close, Kevin,
Nothing.
to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. And it's Cole missing. Feeds to Exum. The 15-footer. That one goes. Count it.
There we go.
Quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Cole. No good on that last second. All right, fans, I want everyone here in the arena to get out. And here's Freak on his experience as a one-and-done college player.
It was definitely a hard decision. I had to sit down with my family and weigh the options and really take the time to figure out what's best for me. It was tough. I mean, I loved my team, my coaches, and just the whole college experience, you know. But on the other hand, there's always a risk of injury, you know. I just felt like I was ready to take my game to the next level, so why wait? And I think it turned out for the best. No regrets.
All right.
More and more freshmen, Clark. Some changes for New Orleans.
Oh, gosh, 22 to 40.
For Perkins. Evans comes in for Ryan Anderson. And Cole subbed in for Drew Holiday. Freak in at point guard. Booker out there with Lyles. Then it's Exum, and it's Hood in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Exum. And he overshot that one, missing. The Pelicans last season, a very solid team rebounding, too. Top to bottom, the team they would rebound as a team.
And one of the metrics that I do like, they led the league in contested rebounds. I mean, that speaks to the effort that this team competed with. And winning those 50-50 rebounds means more than just collecting any old miss.
1:33 left in the first half of basketball. Freak kicks to Exum. Freak sets a screen for Exum. Here's Hood. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
You know, you look at the Pelicans, and it's not surprising, guys, to hear that they led the way or league in contested rebounds. I mean, they fight for every inch of space on the floor, and rebounding is just part of that mentality they have.
Evans passes to Gordon. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And guys, going forward, the Pelicans will need to continue that mentality to grow into a playoff team. They'll have to have a blue-collar work ethic. That means continuing to fight for all those 50-50 rebounds.
Really unfortunate for Eric Gordon that an assortment of injuries have really derailed his career. A few years back, he looked like he'd be an absolute star.
Are you kidding me?
Once a 22 points a game score, was down to 13 a game last season.
Screen by Asik. And Cole kicks to Asik. Kicks it out to Evans. Screen by Asik. Evans dishes to Asik.
I just really fall down.
It's good. Fought through
my God.
Shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Come on, y'all.
Yeah, on the topic of Eric Gordon, one would think he's still young and talented enough to be a difference maker with any team. He just has to stay healthy. That really is the bottom line. He's got to keep his health.
Kevin, the truth is, though he's had a number of injuries, they've all been
there. We go.
It isn't one chronic thing. So with a little good luck, we could see him shine once more.
Here's Cole. He dishes it to Davis. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important.
Yeah, I got sat down.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Getting spanked.
It's been a one-sided affair so far. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Oh my gosh.
By 18.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pelicans.
Clark, free throws were a big factor in this one.
Yeah, you know what? It's great to get to the line, Kevin, but the other half of that is you got to convert, and they did that.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
No surprise here, just a big-time performance for Anthony Davis. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
So for New Orleans right now, Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. Anderson is out there with Omer Asik, and it's Perkins in at the center filling out the middle. And
you see how small that blue area is?
And we all know Utah is a very young team.
It's
Last
not college.
year, only the 76ers were younger. Still very competitive given the age and the lack of experience from this group.
New Orleans making a switch here. G's checked in. Cole, the pass to G. Dishes it to Pondexter. Screen by Oshick. Now Pondexter. Just 4 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here's Freak to the wing right side.
That's not where I want to go.
Hood kicks to Ingles. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way.
Ugly.
2 for 3. All right.
Tyreek, what was
the 2K
No, we're not listening
Sports
to you.
post-game show?
All right, y'all. We're going to keep it moving. Peace.